Hi everyone. Oh wow, my voice sounds really dumb. So today I'm going to be doing a concert, like all the concerts I've ever been to, slash experiences I've had. I really haven't had too many experiences at any concerts, so they are mostly going to be stories that may have happened, but and I'm not going to include Warped Tour in any of these videos because I figured I will make a separate video all about Warped Tour. I've been thinking about maybe continuing my Warped Tour series because it's been requested by quite a few people. So yeah, the first concert I ever went to in my entire life was the Cheetah Girls with Hannah Montana. I don't really remember too much about it because I was like 7 years old and that was like a long time ago. First concert that I really consider as my first concert is is this readable? This is Never Shout Never. It'll probably be backwards. It was upside down. And it's still probably gonna be backwards. But it is that oh sorry. The Never Shout Never, the Harmony Tour. I went to this October 28th, 2010. That's seriously one of the best concerts that I've ever been to. It was so great. Even today, like almost 5 years later, I still completely am in love with Never Shout Never. And I don't know, I just really like the vibes at his concerts. I saw him again at Warped Tour this year. Oh my god. I don't know. Every single time he just puts on a show, it's really great. I always have a nice time. I also went to Mayhem Fest. I believe this was in 2011, the year that Suicide Silence was on, and Trivium, Godsmack, Megadeth, and Disturbed. That was, once again, one of the greatest concerts that I've ever been to in my entire life because I got to see Mitch Lucker before he was killed, and I got to see Disturbed and Godsmack before they went on hiatus, which was really cool. And I also went to an Odd Future show. Not really Odd Future. It was Tyler the Creator and Earl Sweatshirt. Pretty cool. I went there with my sister. She doesn't really like being close to people that much. But in the car ride home, it was pretty funny because my dad thought that we were secondhand high, which we probably were from all the pot that was being smoked. And then also at my venue date, someone brought crack pipes in in a Bible, and then started smoking crack out of the crack pipes that were hidden in a Bible. Then I also saw Miss May I with the ghost inside, and that was pretty cool because I met bassist of Miss May I. I want to say, I forget his name. Paul. I think his last name is Neff, maybe. Ryan Neff. That sounds right. This was the Pierce the Veil with All Time Low, Mayday Parade, and You Me at 6. This was the Spring Fever tour, and that was a pretty great show besides all of the fangirls. And nothing really exciting or awesome happened. I do have a signed Pierce the Veil poster, but I gave it to my friend Nina because I don't like Pierce the Veil anymore. I have moved on from them. I've said this like 2 other times, but the complete absolute like best concert of my entire life has to be Fall Out Boy. Fall Out Boy. Oh my god. Seeing Fall Out Boy was a completely, like, it was so great. I was like, I don't even have words to describe how happy I was. I could have been like trampled by like a herd of elephants. like after I stepped outside that concert, and I would have been okay because I saw Fall Out Boy. They were just they've seriously been like a huge part of my life for like as long as I can remember. I've always been listening to Fall Out Boy, and it was so great to be able to see them. And I'm actually have a ticket to see them again in August with Paramore. Really, really excited about that. And I think the next concert that I went to was Title Fight, Balance and Composure. I have the poster hanging up on my wall, I'm sorry. Cruel Hand and Slingshot Dakota. And that was like the most boring concert I've ever been to in my entire life. I did not have any fun. It was kind of ridiculous. I love Balance and Composure. I love Title Fight. Cruel Hand, I just like going like this. I'm like, wow, such Cruel Hand. They don't put on a good show. It's so boring. You'd think they have more energy in person, but they really don't. It sounded like suicide music. Like the whole entire room was just going to commit suicide together. It was pretty sad. And I don't have tickets for these next couple shows. I have kind of like things around my room because at one of the theaters in my state, they take the tickets from you, which really sucks because Suppy Nation and Overboard and The Store So Far and Citizen was there too. Oh yes, I'm remembering now. I actually got to meet Parker Cannon at Suppy Nation, and I was really, really happy about that because I'm gonna sound like a complete fangirl, but I'm in love with Parker Cannon. That same night, my mom forgot to pick me and my friend up, so we were there at the venue until like 12:30. Helen was throwing guitar picks at us, and so I have a guitar pick. He kind of felt bad that all the bands left before our parents came to pick us up. Or my mom. My mom fell asleep. And, okay, so the next show, I saw Dance Gavin Dance, Abandoned All Ships and Stolas and Incredible Me. Dance Gavin Dance is so great, even though Johnny Craig isn't in the band anymore. I still completely love them. I've been listening to them for a long, long time. I listen to them almost like every single day, and it was really, really great to be able to actually see one of my favorite bands. I've been saying that for like every single concert that I've been to. It's kind of pathetic, but music has just had like a really big impact on my life, and seeing some bands are completely like life-changing. So at Dance Gavin Dance, I got a picture with the lead singer of Abandoned All Ships, and I haven't listened to them since like 2008. Their stuff is really shitty. If like a guy comes out, if there's someone playing a MacBook Pro in your band, there is something not right. If you're playing dubstep between like every song in your set, you need some help. And then one of the guys from Stolas said that they really liked my hair, and that was the week where I initially shaved my head. So the most recent concert that I've been to, the American Dream Tour with Bring Me the Horizon and Issues and Let Live and Of Mice and Men. I don't like Issues at all. My boyfriend is in love with Issues, but I think they suck because they do. I have the Issues vinyl that I got for him, but he keeps forgetting it at my house, and I tried to listen to it, and I just don't like them at all. Let Live always puts on such a great performance. I don't necessarily like their music, but their stage presence is really strong. They're fun to watch. I like it. Of Mice and Men, I don't think have ever put on a bad show. I don't really like their new album at all, but it was still pretty cool. They didn't play that one song that everyone quotes. I don't remember what it is. Damn, it's been that long. But Bring Me the Horizon, they're so great. Um, I can't even lie. Like, they're like so great. No matter how scenic it is, I'm in love with them. I got to crowd surf, and it felt like, you know, at the end of 300 where there's a mountain of bodies. I felt like I was climbing over a mountain of bodies because everyone was crowd surfing at the same time, and I got to high five Ollie Sykes.
Hey!